Hey, it's Frank Romboskis here from nevercoldcall.com, and now that the holiday season is upon us, I want to talk about why December, the holiday season, should be your biggest sales month of the year, when in reality for most salespeople it's the worst. Now, I'm going to go back in time a few years to the man I call the best sales manager I ever had, the one who taught me that cold calling is a waste of time. He used to get so frustrated every December, he'd say, "Frank, this could easily be your biggest sales month of the year if you would make it so." And over time I understood why. See, most salespeople find December to be difficult. Now, I'm not talking about retail sales, this is their golden month. But if you're in B2B sales, it's hard to get prospects' attention, hard to get appointments, hard to hold their attention. And if you're in some kind of B2C sales like insurance or real estate, financial services, it's extremely difficult because everyone is worried about their holiday shopping budget. Now, despite those things, there's a big factor people don't think about, and it's the fact that while your prospects are slacking off and distracted, so are your competitors and your coworkers, and that is why December can be your golden month as well, regardless of what you sell. Now, here are a few tips on how you can really kick butt this December and make it your best sales month of the year, not only this year, but every year. First of all, forget about the fact that it's December. In previous videos, I've talked about the fact that salespeople sell by the month. They take it easy the first week of the month, they kill themselves the last week of the month trying to make their numbers in time, and as a result, they're very inconsistent. Top sales pros do the same thing, they have the same mindset every day, day in and day out, no matter what time of the month it is. So you need to do that in December. Forget about the fact that it's December, forget about the fact that the holidays are upon us, and just treat it like any other month. Step number 2, this applies to B2B sales. Now, one of the mistakes salespeople make is saying to a B2B prospect, if you make this purchase, remember it's tax deductible. Well, that makes you look foolish because all business expenses are tax deductible. So if you say that, you come across as ignorant and as though you don't know what you're talking about. But there is a way to take advantage. Business owners like myself tend to make large purchases, large expenditures in December at the end of the year because we need to get those expenses in before year end so we can get the break on this year's tax bill because tax time comes up really quickly after the new year. So if you're in B2B sales, gently remind your prospects you might want to get that expense in on the books this year. B2C sales are a little bit trickier. It's harder to get, to use that tax advantage, but there are some exceptions. If you're in financial services or the insurance business, you may sell products like individual IRAs or 401ks that can give prospective customers a tax break if they buy now before December 31st. So you can use that. Likewise, if you're a real estate agent, you could talk about the first-time homebuyer tax credit if you have some potential first-time homebuyers in your prospect list or your sales funnel. And remember, that being the case, if that's going to be your angle, to focus just on those people this month so you maximize your time. Another big point for both B2B and B2C sales is New Year's resolutions. Both individuals set New Year's resolutions, whether it's to be happier, quit smoking, drop some weight. In businesses, we set goals. We set specific benchmarks, numbers we want to meet, dollar amounts, ways to increase revenues, ways to cut expenses. So whatever industry you're in, whatever your niche is, whatever you're selling, go ahead and frame that in a way so you're telling prospects that they want to get your product or service now. They want to do it in December, so when January 1st comes, which is going to be a lot quicker than everyone expects, they're already set up and ready to go, so they'll be ahead of the game. And finally, work hard this December. Remember, your prospects are looking to buy. They need what you have. The problem is salespeople get lazy in December. They get distracted. They write the month off as though they can't sell. They're out doing Christmas shopping or traveling or hosting guests just like everyone else. So don't lose focus. Pounce, swoop in like a hawk this December, knowing that there's a lot of low-hanging fruit out there because other salespeople simply are not working. And by using these tips, you can make December the best sales month, not only of this year, but every year.